Hi everyone, my name is Frankie and welcome to a Movie a Day Challenge. Today is day number 278 and it's October 5th, 2018. Today I'll be watching the 1966 horror film, The Plague of the Zombies. Now, in each episode of a Movie a Day Challenge, I pick one film that I've never seen before, and then I take that movie's movie poster and place it to the side of me. I do this because I absolutely have no idea of what the film that I'm about to watch is about. And being that I have absolutely no clue about the film or what it's about, I feel like I need to draw some type of conclusion of what I think the film may be about, based solely on the movie poster itself. In saying this, let's go ahead and take a look at the 1966 horror film movie poster to The Plague of the Zombies. Now, I'm going to be quite honest here. This first person right here, character, sort of looks like one of the luchadors from Mexico. I'm not taking that that's supposed to be a wrestling outfit, but he is wearing a mask that I would see possibly on a wrestler in Mexico. And I gotta say, it's pretty interesting to see. Pretty cool, you know. You got some zombies over there, right? You got some zombie either choking out a guy from behind, you know, like putting his hands around his neck. But, Plague of the Zombies. You know, there's not really to talk about. It's just a bunch of zombies, and I'm taking this as like the guy who heads it all, this villain over here, because he don't look like a zombie, unless the zombie infestation found its way to Mexico and became luchadors. But I could be wrong, you know, or I could be right. But whatever, it looks like it's going to be a pretty cool film. Today is also the final day for the Hammer films that I have seen, that I'll be seeing. So, The Plague of the Zombies is the final Hammer film that I'll be watching. It looks like it's going to be pretty cool. I'm looking forward to sitting down and enjoying the 1966 horror film, The Plague of the Zombies. Now, after I finish analyzing the movie poster itself, I then let you, the viewer, know that I'm going to go ahead and watch The Plague of the Zombies. But before I go and do that, I want to let you, the viewer, know that after I finish watching The Plague of the Zombies, I then come back and tell you a little bit about the film. However, I don't go in great detail about the movie. You see, I try to tell you very little as possible about the film in general. Why? Well, because I don't want to ruin your chance of watching a really great film for the first time. So I don't release any major spoilers about the film, nor do I tell you anything about the plot of the film either. This is so you can be entertained by the film and enjoy it for what it's worth. That's the whole purpose for a Movie a Day Challenge. Now, in case you have previously seen the 1966 horror film, The Plague of the Zombies, previously, then please, feel free to substitute The Plague of the Zombies for another film of your choosing. It doesn't even have to be in the genre of horror movies. This way you can take part in a Movie a Day Challenge and possibly watch each film along with me as I go along. In saying this, I'm going to go ahead right now and watch the 1966 horror film, The Plague of the Zombies, and then I'm going to come back and tell you a little bit about the film. I'll be right back. I just finished the 1966 horror film, The Plague of the Zombies, and I want to let you, the viewer, know that The Plague of the Zombies is a bad movie. And when I mean a bad movie, it's basically the story, as well as the acting and makeup in this movie that was used that made it a bad film. Now, the story is original, however, it actually makes no sense for the title of the film itself. I don't know what plague they were talking about, but I did not see one. However, you viewing this movie might actually pick out the plague that I missed. But the story in itself is very, very dull and did not capture my interest whatsoever. Now, the acting in this movie is pretty bad. I'm saying pretty bad as that this is the middle of the afternoon and I'm glad I didn't fall asleep through it. You're going to watch these actors and actresses talk about this movie and act out their parts and whatnot, but be prepared to not feel any interest in the film itself. I'm saying that because these actors have no charisma whatsoever. I don't know why. I don't know why. And the makeup in this movie is just plain... I'm not going to say bad, but bad. I'm not going to say bad, but bad is the only word that I could come up with really quickly. I'm not going to say terrible because that's just plain awful. I'm going to go with awful. I'll go with awful. The makeup in this movie is awful. For the zombies that are supposed to be depicted right here, it does not do it justice. This is like a good photo. If you really see these zombies, it's like really amateur makeup. It looked like someone got dressed up for Halloween in the 60s and somebody's mom did this makeup back in the 60s. Not a professional makeup artist, just someone's mom. Thanks, someone's mom. Aside from that, I would not recommend this film to a family member or a friend, and no, I would not watch The Plague of the Zombies again. Now, if you liked today's episode, you see that thumbs up underneath this video? Click it. Give us a like for today's episode. As you're doing that, maybe you've seen the 1966 horror film The Plague of the Zombies and liked it. Maybe you've seen it and you didn't like it. Maybe you're interested in watching the film. You're watching this review about it right now. You're going to go ahead and watch the movie and then come back and write something. Well, whichever the three may be, please tell me in the comment box down below. Down there. Right down there. And as you're doing that, you see the word subscribe underneath this video? Click it. Subscribe to A Movie A Day Challenge. Now, tomorrow is day number 279 of A Movie A Day Challenge, and I'll be watching the 1988 horror film, The Brain. My name is Frankie. I will be here tomorrow for day number 279, and the 1988 horror film, The Brain. I will see you tomorrow.